A big political war has erupted over an ancient legal scripture called the Manusmriti that goes back many thousands of years. And now a selective quote by a Tamil Nadu politician has triggered an enormous face-off between the big parties of the state. Well, ahead of the elections there, a war of words over Manusmriti has now escalated. The BJP is fuming over the DMK's ally called the VCK and its chief Tirumavalavan's objectionable remarks against Hindu women, quoting from the Manusmriti. The Tamil Nadu BJP has launched a big attack on DMK chief MK Stalin, accusing the DMK of being anti-Hindu because they support what the VCK chief has said. BJP Tamil Nadu President L. Murugan said that Stalin's dream of becoming the chief minister stands destroyed as women voters will teach him a lesson for disrespecting them. The DMK, the MDMK and the Congress have come out in support of VCK chief Tirumavalavan when he quoted from the Manusmriti. The opposition parties claim that he had quoted what was written in the Manusmriti and demanded withdrawal of cases against him. At the center of the row, DMK ally, the VCK, has sought a ban on the Manusmriti, calling its scriptures anti-women. A video clip recorded in September this year was circulated on social media in which the VCK chief, Tirumavalavan, can be heard making the remark against Hindu women.
Manusmriti is about Hindu women, and if he says that it's the Hindu women who have been targeted like that, I mean, don't go to temples, don't go. Make sure that the women of your family do not go to the temples. He should apologize to the women of Tamil Nadu. He should say sorry. I mean, please give me one reason you cannot pick up a book and you go through the book and you find something which is written about women in there and you speak out of context. It does not make sense. Speak what is valid now.
I have read Manusmriti. In 9th chapter, totally they deal about women. They degrading women respect through this text. I am not accusing any women belongs to Hindu community. I am for women. I am not against women.
Why did this controversy start now, which happened, say, on September 27th, almost 1 month earlier? Do you think that the police went overboard by taking preventive custody of many of your colleagues?
A political party's protest is always a legitimate right. We have to give vent to people's frustration and people's anger. So BJP as a party has never indulged in arson or violence. Tamil Nadu history says BJP is a party which never has damaged anything in a public during a protest. So Mr. Kushbu or our General Secretary KT Raghavan or our State President Muruganji, they are trying to do it in a very peaceful way, which BJP is always known for.
Allies have stood by VCK. They have not condemned what he has said. Do you think this might take a dent on the alliance, or do you think this might consolidate their vote bank and bring them together more closely?
I tweeted yesterday that what happened for the denigration of Tamil women will be the last straw on the Dravidian camel's back. So Mr. Stalin will be outrightly rejected by Tamil women folks very specifically because this is not one, it's a continuous second insult of them.
The entire Manusmriti controversy erupted after the VCK chief addressed a webinar titled Periyar and Indian Politics last month. But the controversy has taken a whole month later to erupt. Tirumavalavan, the VCK chief, said that women were basically created by God as prostitutes and all of them are prostitutes as per Hindu Dharma. He then corrects himself and says Manu Dharma, but he said Hindu Dharma twice before that. Days later, on October the 23rd, the cyber wing of the Central Crime Branch booked Tirumavalavan based on an online complaint from Ashwathaman, a BJP functionary in Tamil Nadu. Then on October the 24th, the VCK workers across Tamil Nadu urged the state and union governments to ban Manusmriti, the ancient legal text, which is considered to be a code of conduct for Hindu society, but it is up for huge debate about whether it holds any importance at all in Hindu Dharma. On October the 27th, the VCK and the BJP workers clashed in Tamil Nadu over this entire issue over the Manusmriti. On the same day, actor-politician Kushbu Sundar, who recently joined the BJP from the Congress, was arrested. She asserted that the party will fight till the last breath for the dignity of women. These are the questions that we're asking here on 5 Live pertaining to this entire Manusmriti Rao. It has missed nobody's attention that this is a political fight over a legal text that dates back thousands of years. Many hundreds of years back is when this legal text was written. It has been criticized over the centuries. Parts of it have been criticized unanimously. There has been a huge amount of debate over whether it has anything to do whatsoever with Hindu Dharma as we know it. Question 1. Did Tirumavalavan, the VCK chief, design his comments, and I will quote him precisely so there is no mistake. Did he design his comments to attack the Manusmriti or Hindu Dharma? Is Tirumavalavan equating Hindu Dharma with the Manusmriti? Did Tirumavalavan selectively quote from the Manusmriti to provoke sentiments, or have his comments been selectively leaked in order to make them look controversial? Question 4. Is the BJP justified in interpreting the comment as anti-Hindu and anti-women? Question number 5. Does this issue have political resonance? This is the bigger question. In poll-bound Tamil Nadu. Remember, Tamil Nadu has elections coming up in 6 months from now, early next year. Will this issue have any kind of resonance? Because the BJP is saying that the DMK and its ally, the VCK, have proven to be anti-Hindu as a result of this entire controversy. Akshaya Nath is with me live from Chennai. Akshaya, the Manusmriti Rao refusing to go away. In fact, it's escalating. The BJP has decided to make a big meal out of this entire controversy. What's the latest on the political war over this?
Well, Shiv, I'm currently standing at a protest which is being conducted by the VCK in Chennai. They are demanding that cases be booked against all those people who have falsely charged against Tol Tirumavalavan, the chief of the party, and they're also demanding a ban on the book Manusmriti. What we're seeing here in Tamil Nadu is like two poles. While the BJP is claiming that Manusmriti is no longer relevant in the state or in the country, and that this 3,000-year-old text should not have been discussed about at this point of time, and Tirumavalavan is only trying to make a political halla out of it.
Yes.
We are seeing that the VCK is contesting that Manusmriti even today has its relevance, and the oppression that women face or the inequality that women face in the society is because of texts like these, and this needs to be banned. And why did Tirumavalavan talk about this book? Well, it was an event which is about Periyar and Indian politics, and Periyar too was against Manusmriti. We need to remember that Periyar and Ambedkar, both of them had burned Manusmriti, the text, and in fact Tirumavalavan was quoting chapters from the book is what he has stated. Even during the video while he's talking, he's saying that his entire conversation is taken out of context, and hence he will not apologize for what the BJP claims to be a wrong statement.
Yeah.
He's saying that he has never disrespected women, he has never insulted women, and he was only quoting what is written in the book. In fact, VCK members have been tweeting again and again rigorously about chapter 9 of the Manusmriti, which in certain ways is insulting and also oppressive towards women.
Okay.
So we need to really figure out if this subject is only a political controversy which has been raked up, because we need to remember almost a month later is when the issue has been brought to light.
Akshaya, thank you very much for that. The political war continues, and as you can see in those pictures behind Akshaya, that protest by the VCK, whose chief at these comments made in a webinar back in September, is continuing to ripple across the political landscape of Tamil Nadu, is the story we have in question now. Joining me live from Chennai this evening, we have A. Saravanan, spokesperson of the DMK, which is an ally of the VCK, and Narayanan Tirupati of the BJP. The BJP has basically launched a big attack on the DMK and said that support for the VCK basically spells doom for the DMK. Mr. Saravanan, welcome to the both of you, first of all.
Yeah.
Mr. Saravanan, to you first.
Welcome.
I just want to quote
Yes.
what Tirumavalavan said, for the exact translation of what he said, so there is no doubt in anyone's mind about what he has said. He has said, and I quote, "As per Hindu Dharma, all women are created by God as prostitutes. They are prostitutes as per Hindu Dharma, Manu Dharma. The status of all women is less than that of a man." This, in this particular comment, it's complicated, Mr. Saravanan. He says Hindu Dharma, and then he says Manu Dharma. which, which appears to suggest that he is talking about both. He is conflating both Manu Dharma as well as Hindu Dharma, which is probably why it is being seen as anti-Hindu.
Yeah. Shiv, our leader, Mr. M.K. Stalin, has made it very, very clear that the statements of our ally, Mr. Tirumavalavan, has been taken out of context. He has to look at the entire speech. He speaks against Manu Dharma. He speaks against Manu Smriti. He is quoting a book. If these people are outraged by what Mr. Tirumavalavan has said, their outrage should be against the book, not against Mr. Tirumavalavan. Tirumavalavan is speaking against what is stated in the book.
Okay.
So how can you, register a case against him and portray him as he is? Yeah. See, one more thing, and he has also made it clear that this caste politics that is perpetuated is practiced in every walk of life. The BJP party, which claims itself to be the patron of Hindus, is not speaking anything about reservation for OBCs, which is benefiting the Hindus. The BJP is a party which wants to, just a minute, Chip, is a party which wants to ensure the protection of the welfare of the upper caste people. It is not bothered about the backward communities or the oppressed class. When has the BJP raised its voice against for the backward community people? Let it be the reservation in the medical college seats. They said they cannot give.
Mr. Tirupati, the allegation against the BJP is that you are attacking the VCK in a wrong way. You're misinterpreting what he has said, and you're basically defending the Manusmriti is what the DMK is alleging. Respond to that.
Shiv, we have to understand one thing. You said what all happened, and I think you missed it. On 25th, the same Tirumavalavan has tweeted. On 25th, I have sent you a link through my Twitter also, through my WhatsApp also. If you are in my WhatsApp, you can see it. What he has said is that he has interpreted and he has confessed, he has admitted that he has interpreted the, the text as a professor who used to interpret the lesson to the students. That is what he has said. He has interpreted in his own style. What does he say? I have interpreted this Manusmriti in my style and I have told what is wrong in it. So he has admitted and confessed that he has abused and used derogatory words against women. So it is a self-submission by Mr. Tirumavalavan. There is no need to discuss about what he heard, from which book he got. So many things are there. We got a lot of questions in Manusmriti and all those things. Now Mr. Tirumavalavan, through his tweet, you can see the 5-minute video. He has very clearly said. So the police immediately has to take action and arrest him for creating, for planting, and with the conspiracy to create a communal disorder in the state. And the DMK is going with Mr. Tirumavalavan, number one. Number two is that BJP is not a party like DMK. Mr. Saravanan said so many things. A. Raja, he said his own partyman, a Dalit, as a dog. Throw this dog out of this meeting. That is what he has said before 2 weeks. And Mr. R.S. Bharati, the MP and the organizing secretary of DMK, he had very clearly said that the judges who belongs to scheduled caste, they were thrown. They were given, as a beggar. They have taken the.
So you're saying that the DMK is being a hypocrite as far as caste is concerned. I'll get Mrs. Saravanan
and also Dayanidhi Maran, he has said that he has been treated like a low caste people, low caste man. That is what Mr. Dayanidhi Maran has said. So I think Saravanan has to answer all these things.
Let's leave the, basically the DMK is being accused of being hypocrites as far as caste is concerned. Mr. Saravanan, you can respond to that. But I I also want to remind you that the BJP has just said about your party chief, Mr. Saravanan, that his support of the VCK's chief's comments on the Manusmriti, the selective quoting about it, linking it with Hindu Dharma, is going to spell his end in the upcoming election. So you can respond to both those comments.
Sure, that is a wishful thinking or a dream of the BJP party, which is never going to be realized. The BJP, which is below Nota, is trying to become relevant, but the issues they are taking makes sure that they're not going to be relevant to the people of Tamil Nadu at all. In the state of Tamil Nadu, the BJP has to toe the Dravidian line. If it is going to toe any other line, they are going to become irrelevant. Whatever they may say, that is the point. Apart from that, the BJP is a party of misogyny. we have seen how one doctor who was urinating on front of the neighbor. There was a single lady living, and that doctor has been made as a secretary, as a board member for AIMS. This is the kind of treatment the BJP gives for people who mistreat women. So let BJP not preach. I have asked a very, very pointed question. What is the stand of the BJP in giving reservation to the OBCs? Mr. Narayanan Tirupati has not got the courage to speak about it. The BJP filed an affidavit in the Supreme Court stating that they will not give OBC reservation this year. Already 10,000 seats, last 5 years.
Let him answer.
10,000
Pointed
medical
question,
seats
let
have
him
gone.
answer on that.
Do
you want to clarify on that, Mr. Tirupati? Yeah, okay. On reservation for backward caste, yeah. Answer.
From 2008, this law is there in central universities, central colleges. But why did DMK, which was a part of Congress government, did not bring this reservation all the years, all the 6 years up to 2014? Why suddenly now? It was the BJP government in 2016 January, in the Saloni Kumari case, in the Supreme Court, we have filed an affidavit stating that we are ready to give OBC reservation, provided the court should order. And that is the case still pending.
Okay.
It is pending in the court. How do you expect? Now the government has said that it is not possible this year because already the counselling is over. These people are trying to create a drama. They are trying to stage a drama. They are shedding crocodile tears. It is not so. We have given. We only formed the Mandal Commission.
Okay.
They should know. These
But
people
Mr.
are against the reservation.
Mr. Tirupati, answer the other point raised by Mr. Saravanan. It's not really a point, it's a taunt rather, where he says that the BJP is desperately looking for some issue to call it anti-Hindu, but ultimately they will have to find some kind of Dravidian line to toe in the upcoming elections.
No.
Respond to that.
This is nasty. This is nasty and dirty. They can call all women are prostitutes, and Saravanan and Mr. Stalin, they support Tirumavalavan. They are acknowledging that all women Hindus are prostitutes. And he is telling that we are taking an opportunity. What is this nonsense? See, from 1794, Sir William Jones' book, and after that, Wendy Deniger's book, Tirumavalavan has quoted Wendy Deniger's book. We all know, even you know, in 2009 what had happened. And this we know about Wendy Deniger, who used to degrade and demean our gods, Hindu religion. And that is what Tirumavalavan is quoting. There is a conspiracy to create a law and order problem. They want that. They want to have this, election in a communal disorder. They thought that Hindus will, retaliate and they will talk about Quran and Bible, which it did not happen because we are attacking Tirumavalavan and Stalin. We want to maintain communal harmony.
Okay.
These people are trying to create hatred among communities, hatred among religions.
Let me say something.
That is the problem.
Saravanan, the DMK can point fingers at the BJP and say that the BJP, with the upcoming polls, wants to create a specter of anti-Hindu politics, etc. But Mr. Saravanan, that may be your point of view, but the fact remains that your allies chief, Mr. Tirumavalavan, has, the words that he has spoken. You can say what you want. You can say selectively quoted.
He interpreted in his own style.
But I am just a journalist and I am looking at the words he has said. Let me quote them once again. As per Hindu Dharma, all women are created by God as prostitutes. They are prostitutes as per Hindu Dharma. Then he has an afterthought and says, Manu Dharma. The status of all women is less than that of a man. Why did, he says Hindu Dharma there. Surely in Hindu Dharma, there is no such thing as all women are created as prostitutes. It's the Manu Smriti.
Ask him whether Stalin accepts all Hindu women are prostitutes.
Why did he say Hindu Dharma in that comment?
Yeah. See,
ask Saravanan whether Stalin accepts everybody.
He'll answer that. He'll answer that. Let him answer.
Please don't get excited. Please don't get excited.
Yeah.
Who has used the terms now frequently? Who has done that now? It is Mr. Narayanan Tirupati who is using that term. Nobody else. You are not using the term. I am not using the term.
You will condemn
who is using the term now? So who is trying to find some leeway? That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. The BJP, without doing any good for the people of Tamil Nadu, they think they are going to getting the manufactured outrage. It is not going to work.
But if the
BJP thinks like North India, sir, who are you, sir? Who are you to question me? Will you allow me to speak?
Who are you to question me? You asked me. I never answered
I'm not questioning you.
Then who are you to question me?
In my turn. I am speaking at my turn.
Come here, you have
Why
to
are you getting
answer.
outraged?
I answered you.
Keep
Who
all
are you
this-
to?
keep
Who
all
is
this
Tirumavalam or
fake
Stalin?
outrage.
One at a time, one at a time, one second. No, I know this
Who
is a
Stalin
emotive
to
issue.
ask? Who is Stalin and Tirumavalam
Yeah.
to say all women are prostitutes?
Let's
Who is Tirumavalam? Why you are supporting him? What right you have got?
Is it a compulsion to support him?
You are abusing Hindu women as prostitutes?
Okay,
Shame.
clarify on that or rebut that. Mr. Saravanan.
Yes.
Okay, one at a
yes.
time. Let's do one
will,
at a time.
Will you allow me to speak?
Yes, yes, yes.
Will you
Go
allow
ahead.
me to speak? Will you ask that gentleman to shut his mouth for some time?
He will.
You ask
Yeah.
Tirumavalam to shut his mouth.
He will-
Ask
okay.
Stalin to shut his mouth.
No, please, no such language.
Then what?
We
How
are,
can he talk like that?
you're all respected gentlemen
Ask
on the show
Stalin
here.
to shut his mouth.
We treat
Ask
you all as
Tirumavalam
equal.
to shut his mouth.
No, please,
Not
please.
me.
Okay, everyone, please
We are
calm
talking
down.
about the women.
Mr.
Yeah,
Tirupati,
women
calm
are
down.
Hindu
Mr. Tirupati.
women.
Okay.
You people talk Hindu women are prostitutes,
Shiv, can
and
I
you
speak
come
now?
directly to the national channel and talk so many things.
Let's just cool down our tempers a little
Yeah.
bit. Ask your question, Mr. Saravanan,
Yes.
and then Mr. Tirupati, you can also ask
Yes.
your question back.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I will be allowed to speak at my turn. Okay? Yeah. See, again and again, I'm raising this important issue. What has the BJP done when it says the BJP is now claiming that it is against Manusmriti? But what has it done to do away with the caste system?
But-
what has it done?
but
to
sir,
empower
what does the
people
Manusmriti
belonging
have to
the
do with
backward
modern
communities
life?
and the
Ultimately,
scheduled
what is-
communities?
But what does Manusmriti have to do with modern life? Mr. Tirumavalavan has
Yes.
made it seem like
Yeah.
Manusmriti is dictating Hindu dharma, which is ridiculous, which is a ridiculous proposition.
No, Shiv, that is your view. Shiv, that is your view. Probably
Sir, I am an atheist. I have nothing to do with religion. And Hinduism, as we know it today, does not dictate that all women are prostitutes.
Shiv, I'll cite one example to you. See, we had this reservation for the economically weak section belonging to the upper caste people of India. It
Sir,
was-
if you're
the
asking
bill
me,
was
if you're
passed
asking
on
specifically
January
about the
9th.
Manusmriti,
No, just a
I
minute,
don't know
Shiv,
what is
allow
the
me to
argument on
speak.
caste
Shiv,
and
allow me to
Manusmriti.
speak, Shiv.
Manusmriti is a
allow
completely
me to speak.
outdated,
Manusmriti is all about
despicable
caste.
text when it comes to
Manusmriti is all
comes to
about
the issue of caste.
Shiv,
It is a
allow me to
despicable
speak,
text.
Shiv. Allow me to speak. Allow me to speak. See, let me make my point. See, Manusmriti is all about caste. See, when the economically weak section bill was passed to give reservation to the upper caste people, on January 9th, the bill was passed. On January 12th, the president gives assent to the bill, which is against the Supreme Court judgment.
But-
the Supreme Court judgment says 50% reservation, the cap cannot
He
be
is deviating.
breached.
I-
But extra 10%.
No,
is clear.
I don't hold-
No, let me finish. Let me finish this.
He's
Let me
deviating.
finish this. So what happens to the bill sent by the Tamil Nadu Assembly to the governor, which says the Supreme Court says in reservation is valid?
But
the bill is put in cold storage by the governor appointed by the BJP.
Mr. Saravanan,
Why? Because it benefits the
surely it
OBCs.
can't be your problem.
That is the problem here.
Surely it can't be your submission that the caste system has been perpetuated thanks to the machinations of the BJP over the centuries.
you think-
it can't
you
be
think
only
the
the
caste system
BJP
is
that is
abolished,
responsible for the caste system.
You think the caste system
I'm
is
sure
being
all
abolished, it is
political
not being
parties,
perpetuated?
let me go ahead and say that every political party has been responsible in some measure or the other as far as the caste system is concerned. But you're pointing fingers only at the BJP in this context of the Manusmriti. The BJP
Yes.
has said
Yes.
that they've got nothing to do with the Manusmriti. They don't support it. They don't support
They are following it.
the things in
They are
it.
perpetuating it.
BJP
I pointed out an example to you.
Final
I
comment.
quoted an example
Okay.
to you. Let them do something. Let them quote an example.
Final
where they
response
have
from
done
you,
something
Mr.
solid for the backward
Tirupati. Final
communities.
response.
See, Shiv, in Athupakam, Tiruvallur district, and also in Chidambaram district, the Dalit women panchayat presidents have been degraded, have been demeaned by the same DMK people in Tamil Nadu, which they are keeping quiet.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
That is true. That is true. That is there.
Our
Everything
leader
is
has
record.
opposed it. Our leader has condemned it. You
Mr.
people condemn
Tirumavalam
Manusmriti.
has not been referred.
Let
now
him
will
finish
you
it.
shut up? Now will you shut up?
Oh,
okay.
okay,
Now
okay.
Mr.
I will
Tirumavalam, Mr. Tirumavalam has very clearly said on 25th October, go to his tweet and see, I have retweeted it. I have commented it. He has said that in his own style. He has interpreted what the Manu Smriti said. That is what Tirumavalam's confession statement. For this alone, Stalin also should be arrested for unnecessarily creating law and order problem in Tamil Nadu. These people are trying to target Hindu women, calling prostitutes. I am telling you, is Saravanan and Stalin accepting that Hindu women are prostitutes?
Okay,
They should
I
come
don't
out
think
and
that
say.
question is going to be answered. certainly
Then
not.
He will never answer that.
Okay, I'm going to end the debate here because
Because that is an irrelevant question.
okay,
That is an irrelevant question.
no, you said
because the
that-
BJP
I
What
wanted
about
to
what
ask
is
more
irrelevant?
questions about whether this particular political fight was going to have any resonance in the current political landscape in the lead up to the elections. But, that is perhaps a question we'll have to leave to another day because we're completely out of time.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.